Hello Internet, and welcome to this quick tutorial on Pythagoras' theorem, perfect for GCSE Maths. Pythagoras' theorem is something we use to find a missing side length in a right-angled triangle. This only works for right-angled triangles, which will be signified by a square angle or 90 degrees. Now, we can say that the hypotenuse is the angle opposite the right angle. The hypotenuse simply means the longest side, and in a right-angled triangle, it will always be opposite that right angle. Now, if we have two other values, we will be asked to find the length of the missing one, in this case, the hypotenuse. So, we can say that Pythagoras' theorem is a squared plus b squared equals c squared. In this case, a is the green 4, b is the purple 6, and c is the hypotenuse. Now, c is always the hypotenuse, meaning that if you are given the hypotenuse, you have to rearrange. We'll take a look at that in a moment. But for this question, it's really simple. We simply have to do that 4 squared plus 6 squared equals c squared, which means 16 plus 36 is 52 squared. Remember to keep the squared. So the answer to the length of the hypotenuse is going to be root 52, which can be simplified to 2 root 13. I will have a video up soon on simplifying thirds, but just make sure you get it in its simplest form. Now, what if the hypotenuse is an angle we are given? Well, then we just simply have to rearrange the equation. So we know that a squared plus b squared equals c squared. Therefore, 5 squared plus x squared equals 8 squared. Meaning we now rearrange this to get 5 squared minus 8 squared equals minus x squared. Now, we really don't want a minus x on the right-hand side here, as we will have to root a negative number, which simply isn't possible. So we're going to times both sides of this equation by minus 1 to give us minus 5 squared plus 8 squared equals x squared. This is perfectly fine, and you can do this as long as what you do to one side, you do the exact same to the other side. Now, we're going to see this as minus 25 plus 64 is 39 squared. So we now need to find root 39 to find the length of x. And root 39 in its simplest form is left as it is.